guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Regan if you guys are new here. Today we are doing my pamper routine. The first step of our routine is going to be hair oiling because we have to leave it in for a little bit before we wash it out. I use the miel oil to stimulate hair growth. I am trying to grow my hair out. I did used to have a little bob. I'm using my fingers to massage this into my scalp, which also stimulates hair growth. This is the oil I've been using on my ends. I like it so much because it's so thin. It's not as heavy or thick as a lot of other oils. I saw this video on TikTok not that long ago, and it was like things that if the person you hated started doing it, you would be pissed about. One of the things on the list was hair oiling because it honestly gives your hair such a glow up. It makes it so shiny, so soft. It's definitely something you should add to your routine. While I let this sit, I'm just going to put my hair into 2 braids so that it doesn't get all over the place. I let this sit for an hour minimum before I wash it out, but I suggest doing it for as long as you possibly can. If you can have it in your hair all day, like that's the best bet. Now this is what we've got next to the operating table. We are going to do our eyebrows next. I've done my eyebrows by myself for years now. I stopped getting them waxed and threaded forever ago because it's so much cheaper and so much better to do it your way. This way they can be exactly how you like them, because sometimes you get them done and you walk out and you're like, oh goodness, what did they just do to my eyebrows? So first I pluck all of the little extra hairs off, and then I take, these are actually cuticle scissors. I don't know, they just get the job done. But I use them to trim my hairs because they just get too long. And I accidentally did it way too short and kind of messed up my eyebrows, so I ended up having to thin them out a lot more than I expected. But we keep going because we can't go back in time and we can't do anything about that. Plucking your eyebrows does not hurt as bad as you think it would, but you can definitely save a lot of money just doing them at home. Next up in our pamper routine, we are going to dermaplane our face, which is basically just shaving the little peach fuzz off of the top of your face. I like to just use my moisturizer to do this because I have really sensitive skin, so I don't want to put anything on it that might make me break out, but you can really use anything. Whatever you do, just don't do it on dry skin. This just gives you that clean, glowy look, and it also makes applying your makeup so much smoother. Also, I be having a little mustache, so gotta get that. I always do this after doing my eyebrows, and these are just like the finishing touches to get the little peach fuzz off the top of our eyebrows. It's finally time for my everything shower routine. I always start by putting my towel in the towel warmer because it's such a luxury to have when you get out. After taking my hair out of the braids, I'm gonna rinse it with some lukewarm water. I use the Redken Extreme Length shampoo because, as I said, I am trying to grow my hair out. I'm just going to give my hair a really good wash with this and then rinse it out with that lukewarm water again. Hair washing day is genuinely my favorite day of the week. For conditioner, I use the Redken All Soft. It genuinely makes my hair feel so good, so soft, as it says in the name. First, I wash my entire body with Dove Sensitive Unscented Soap. I put it on a loofah, and this is just getting all of the dirt off, all the dead skin, all of everything. So wash my entire body with this and then rinse it off. Next, I'm going in with a Dove body scrub. This stuff smells so amazing. It makes your skin so soft, and you always want to do this before you shave. That is crucial. The first time I used this, it splashed all over the white shower walls, and it was not pretty. My mom was like, is this a crime scene? But I just use my hands to do this because it's the best method for me. Now it's time to shave with my Tree Hut Vanilla Scented Shaving Oil. I use the Billy razors. They are the best razors I've ever used. I never get bumps or cuts or anything like that. I am ride or die for this shaving oil. It makes my skin feel so good and smooth after I shave. Next, I'm going to use Olay body wash. I use all different kinds of scents. I switch it up all the time. I'm going to wash my entire body with this. And this loofah gets caught on my necklaces all the time. I feel like loofahs are also really good exfoliators, so I have always used one and I've never switched it up. Finally, we are going to rinse out that conditioner with some cold water. That is key, cold water. Once I get out and my body is about halfway dry, I'm going to use a body oil all over my body. Here I'm using the Vaseline Cocoa Radiant Oil. It is key to do this when your body is still just a little bit wet. Now it's time for our after shower duties. This is a microfiber towel head wrap. Microfiber is really good for your skin and your hair. Now it's time to wash our face. I use Cetaphil Daily Facial Cleanser along with the PMD Facial Cleanser Exfoliator, which is this little tool that I'm using. It massages your skin and exfoliates. Now I'm going to use some Biore strips and some whitening strips. I don't use the Biore strips very often because I feel like they're very harsh on your skin, but I did have some blackheads and wanted to get rid of them. And then the whitening strips I use every couple of weeks. My teeth are very sensitive, so I'm really cautious about how often I use them, but they do work really well. And we all know the best part about using a Biore strip is taking it off. Now for skincare, I do have my entire skincare routine up on my channel. If you guys are interested, you can head over and watch that. And also, if you're still here, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Aquaphor is another one of my holy grail products. And now I'm just using some different gel because I did have a few little breakouts. Now time to moisturize our body. You guys already know I use the EOS lotion. I don't know why I just said it like that. But anyways, this is my absolute favorite lotion. I have used it for so long. I will never stray away from it. It's the absolute best. Now time to take care of this hair, so we're going to take it out of our towel wrap and put some products in. I need a detangler, so I always use the It's a 10. It is the best detangler ever. I've probably used it since I was about 10 years old. Just real quick, it was time to take those whitening strips off. If I don't use a detangler, I will look like that video of that little girl smashing her head with her hairbrush. Next, I'm going to use this treatment lotion by Bumble and Bumble, I think, and just apply that all over my ends. This is heat protection, but it also makes my hair super soft. Now I just let my hair air dry a little bit before I can get into the rest of it. I'm gonna apply this Garnier Fructis oil to the ends of my hair. Again, just adding that shine factor. This is super important to me. I've been taking really good care of my hair, and that's been really important to me lately, and I wanted to show you guys all of that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and style my hair because even if I wasn't going anywhere, it just makes me feel put together. So I use this brush right here to style my hair and give myself this little blowout look. A couple of months ago, I started getting layers in my hair, and I was always scared of them because when you get layers and you look on the ground at the hair salon, there's like 10 inches of hair on the ground and you're scared to look up in the mirror. But honestly, best decision ever. It's so much easier to style my hair with layers. If you guys would like a full in-depth tutorial of how I do this hair look, I would be super happy to give that to you guys because I genuinely do it every single time I wash my hair. I never style it any other way. But as you can see, I go by section. This makes it a lot easier for me. And I'm pretty sure this brush, the brand is Gold. And only on this front piece here, I'm going to use a little roller. It just helps it stay in place. After about 15 minutes, I will take the roller out of my hair and finish styling it. And we're about to get interrupted.
What in the hell were you doing in the bathroom for an hour?
I was making a video. Let me be great.
Anyways, now that we can be great again, I use this shine serum. The brand is 11. I'm pretty sure it's sold in Australia, but you can get it online. I use just a little tiny bit and I brush that through my hair with my fingers. Now we can put on a comfy little outfit. My top is from Skims and my shorts are from Target. For finishing touches, we can throw our deodorant at the camera, I guess. Anyways, I just used Degree deodorant and I'm going to use this new perfume I got from Kayali. And thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Bye!